Welcome to Deca Rankings, where we're looking into the fascinating realm of gods and spirits of the Navajo Nation, also known as the Dine. Begochidi, the great creating god, distinguished by his golden hair, blue eyes, and androgynous nature embodying both male and female aspects. Begochidi played the central role in shaping the first, second, third, and fourth worlds during the emergence. In the first world, he created the 4 sacred mountains in each direction, along with plants, waters, insects, and ants. He planted the big reed that allowed beings to escape each world's destruction and ascend to the next. In each successive world, Begochidi transplanted and recreated elements, building mountains, rivers, trees, birds, and lightning. He gave the people different languages, taught them how to live properly, give thanks, and care for the earth. Begochidi's name means the love a mother gives her child, reflecting his nurturing creative power despite being masculine in form. One of the primordial beings who existed from the beginning of creation, First Man emerged in the first world alongside First Woman. He possessed a sacred medicine bundle that held the power to create the present fourth world, setting in place the inner forms of earth, sky, mountains, plants, and animals. He raised Changing Woman as his adopted daughter. Though initially a powerful creative force, First Man later became associated with witchcraft and darker aspects of Navajo spirituality. The female counterpart to First Man, First Woman, came into existence in the First World after seeing First Man's fire in the darkness. Together, they journeyed through the lower worlds before reaching the Fourth World. She assisted First Man in raising Changing Woman and participated in the great ceremonies that shaped the current world. Like First Man, she became linked with darker aspects of spirituality and the origin of illness. Salt Woman, Ashenasun, one of the 6 primordial beings who existed in the First World alongside First Man, First Woman, Fire God, Coyote, and Begochidi. Salt Woman represents sustenance and the essential mineral that preserves life. Her mother was Water Woman and her father was Mountain Man, connecting her to both aquatic and terrestrial realms. Salt Woman plays a role in the flood story of the Third World, and her presence among the original 6 establishes salt as a fundamental element of creation. Hashjeshtun, the son of fire whose mother is a comet. Hashjeshtun is one of the primordial fire gods who existed in the First World. His dual parentage of elemental fire and celestial comet links him to both earthly flames and heavenly bodies. As a fire deity, Hashjeshtun represents the original divine flame that existed before creation took its current form. He participated in the early events of creation alongside the other primordial beings. Yadilil represents the sky, controlling the upper realm. He is married to Nayestzan, the earth goddess, creating the fundamental cosmic duality between sky and earth. Together, they are considered among the oldest deities in the Navajo pantheon, existing since the beginning of creation. Yadilil is the father of 3 important deities, Estzanatlehi, Changing Woman, Yolkayestzan, White Shell Woman, and Coyote. According to tradition, half of the year belongs to Nayestzan, while the other half belongs to Yadilil. His domain includes the sun, moon, stars, and all atmospheric phenomena that occur in the heavens. Nayestzan represents the earth itself, embodying the soil, vegetation, and agricultural abundance that sustains the Navajo people. She is married to Yadilil, the Sky Father, and gave birth to 3 crucial deities, Changing Woman, Yolkayestzan, and Coyote. Her connection to Changing Woman is particularly significant, as Changing Woman herself became the creator of the Navajo people and giver of corn. Nayestzan's domain encompasses all aspects of farming, planting, and the cultivation of crops. Through her influence, the Navajo learned to work in harmony with the Earth's cycles, planting and harvesting according to sacred timing. The most revered deity in Navajo mythology, Changing Woman embodies the eternal cycles of life, death, and renewal. She possesses the miraculous ability to transform her age at will, shifting from young to old and back again, symbolizing the changing seasons. As the mother of all Navajo people, she created the original 4 sacred clans from skin rubbed from her own body. The sun god impregnated her with rays of light, leading to the birth of the hero twins. She resides in a floating house beyond the Western Ocean and gifted the Navajo with corn, rain, pollen, and dew. Created at the same time as Changing Woman, White Shell Woman is often described as either her sister or another aspect of Changing Woman herself. She is associated with sacred materials like white shell and turquoise, symbolizing purity and creation. In some versions, she is the mother of Child of Water, one of the hero twins, making her parallel to Changing Woman. Sun God or Tsohanoi, the powerful solar deity who walks across the heavens each day, carrying the sun on his back from east to west. Unlike Greek Apollo with his chariot, the Navajo sun god travels on foot between his eastern and western homes. The sun god fathered the hero twins with Changing Woman through rays of sunlight. When his sons sought weapons for fighting monsters, he subjected them to numerous trials, including scorching sweat lodges and journeys across razor-sharp obsidian blades. Once they proved their worthiness, he bestowed upon them powerful weapons, including lightning bolts and flint armor. The moon carrier and father of the sun god, Klehanoai represents the masculine celestial power associated with the moon, creating a parallel to his son's dominion over the sun. His role involves guiding the lunar body through its phases and cycles, crucial for Navajo timekeeping and ceremonial calendars. Nohoilpi, the renegade god of gambling and son of the sun god. Nohoilpi abused his divine powers by gambling with humans and taking unfair advantage through supernatural abilities. He consistently won through his divine heritage rather than skill, bringing suffering to many Navajo who lost their possessions, families, and freedom to him. A powerful creator deity and constant helper of the Navajo people, Spider Woman is credited with weaving the first pattern of the universe. The holy people advised her that she could weave a map of the cosmos, and she discovered how to produce thread from her palm. She and Spider-Man introduced the spindle and loom to the Dene, with Spider-Man constructing the first loom from sky cords, sun rays, and rock crystal. Spider-Woman taught Navajo women the art of weaving, gifting them with the ability to create beauty and maintain hózhó. As an advisor to the hero twins, she provided them with magical feather hoops that protected them during their battles. She also has a darker aspect, as legends say she captures misbehaving children at Spider Rock. Black God, the deity of fire and god of the stars, whose body is black. He carefully placed the stars in the night sky according to a sacred pattern, creating the constellations. When Coyote became impatient with his slow work, the trickster scattered the remaining stars randomly across the heavens, forming the Milky Way. Black God is one of the holy peoples who live on the sacred mountains and can travel by rainbow paths. He participated in the ceremony that transformed first man and first woman into physical humans. The god of dawn, east, and speech, Talking God is one of the most important holy people and serves as leader and primary messenger between supernatural beings and humanity. His white body represents the dawn. He acts as a benevolent mentor who guides human life and helps maintain cosmic order. Talking God carried 2 perfect ears of corn during the ceremony that transformed first man and first woman into physical beings. He assisted Changing Woman throughout her life and appears prominently in the Nightway ceremony as guardian of animals. The rain god, whose blue body represents life-giving waters. Water Sprinkler is one of the holy people who live on the sacred mountains and can travel along rainbow paths. When Changing Woman went into labor, Water Sprinkler appeared carrying a rope of rainbow and placed it in her hands to help during childbirth, establishing the Navajo custom of providing laboring women with a rope to pull. He washed and cut the umbilical cord of Born for Water. Water Sprinkler controls rain and moisture, bringing precious water needed for life in the Southwest. The god of rain, who controls the waters of the sky. Tonanili has direct authority over precipitation and atmospheric moisture, making him vital for agriculture in the arid Southwest. He works in concert with Water Sprinkler, but has specific dominion over rain clouds. The house god, whose yellow body represents the domestic sphere, Hózhó is the deity of household harmony and farming. As a healing deity, he works to restore balance within families and homes. Like many Navajo supernatural beings, Hózhó possesses both benevolent and malevolent aspects, depending on whether proper rituals are observed. Turquoise Boy, Ashki Dotwiji, is a Nadlihi holy person who guarded the male reed during the emergence from the lower worlds into the present earth. Turquoise Boy represents the sacred turquoise stone and embodies the balance between masculine and feminine energies characteristic of Nardli high beings. During the emergence, he played a crucial protective role, ensuring safe passage through the reed that connected the worlds. His association with turquoise links him to beauty, protection, and spiritual power. Abalone Shellboy, the holy person of the west direction, associated with water and the iridescent beauty of abalone shell. Abalone Shellboy embodies the rainbow-like shifting colors of abalone and represents the life-giving, ever-changing properties of water flowing from the western direction. His connection to the west links him to the setting sun and the ocean from which abalone comes. The iridescence of his namesake shell represents beauty, fluidity, and the precious nature of water in the desert landscape. Rock Crystal Boy, the holy person embodying clarity, purity, and transparency. Rock Crystal Boy represents what the Navajo call river pollen, the clear, purifying qualities of quartz crystal. He participated in emergent ceremonies and creation events, bringing clarity and precision to the unfolding world. Rock crystal symbolizes spiritual clarity, truth, and the ability to see through deception, and his transparency represents honesty and clear vision. Yellow Corn Girl, the female holy person, representing the feminine aspect of corn and sustenance. Yellow Corn Girl embodies nourishment, fertility, and the life-giving qualities of corn from the feminine perspective. She complements the masculine corn deities in the Navajo pantheon, representing the maternal, nurturing side of agriculture. Her yellow color connects her to pollen, the east direction, and new beginnings. Black Jet Girl, the holy person of the north direction, who embodies the protective and absorptive qualities of jet stone. Black Jet Girl represents the darkness, strength, and protective power associated with the northern sacred direction. A black color absorbs negative influences and provides protection against harm. Medicine people use jet in protection ceremonies, invoking Black Jet Girl's shielding power. Begochidi, or Ya'akidi, is the humpback god or harvest god who belongs to the mountain sheep people. Begochidi carries a cloud sack filled with seeds, rainbows, and mist on his hunched back, wandering the mountains, bringing rain and ensuring successful harvests. In sand paintings and ceremonies, he appears wearing mountain sheep horns and bearing his distinctive cloud sack. He represents agricultural abundance and the life-giving power of rain. Farmers invoke Begochidi for bountiful crops, and his humpbacked form serves as a vital connection between mountain spirits and agricultural prosperity. Hastzazini, the fire god, is one of the Ye deities who controls all sacred flames. Hastzazini holds authority over fire in its ceremonial and purifying forms. Appearing in fire ceremonies as the master of flames, his power makes him essential for purification rites and protection rituals where fire transforms and cleanses. Medicine people invoke Hastzazini when working with ritual fires, and his presence sanctifies the flames used in healing ceremonies. Tsahadolza, or Tsahadolja, is the fringed mouth Ye, a helper deity distinguished by the fringe around his mouth and his lightning powers. Tsahadolza assists in major ceremonies, particularly those requiring lightning's swift intervention. He can call lightning to strike down enemies or cleanse areas of evil influences. His fringed mouth sets him apart from other Ye beings, and his ability to channel lightning makes him a formidable protective spirit invoked when swift, supernatural action is required. Growling God, or Ghana Hani, is one of the first 4 holy people encountered during the emergence from the lower worlds. Growling God's distinctive growling voice announced his presence to the emerging beings, serving as both greeting and warning. He holds a place among the primordial deities who shaped the early world, and his growling communication style marks his unique role in creation events. Monster Slayer, the elder hero twin, whose name means Slayer of Alien Gods. Born to Changing Woman and the Sun God, Monster Slayer emerged to rid the 4th world of the Na-Ye, monstrous beings threatening humanity. With his twin brother, he journeyed to find their father, the Sun, passing trials including scorching sweat lodges and obsidian blade forests. Spider-Woman provided magical protection along the way. Their father gave them powerful weapons including lightning arrows and flint armor. Monster Slayer defeated numerous monsters, including giants, monster eagles, and Ye-Itso, the big giant. He represents courage and strength, serving as a role model for young Navajo men. Hózhó, the goddess of hunting and wife of Monster Slayer. As the female deity associated with the hunt, Hózhó represents the sacred relationship between hunters and animals. Her marriage to Monster Slayer connects the realms of warfare and hunting, two activities requiring similar skills and spiritual preparation. Born from water, the younger hero twin, whose name means child of water, connecting him to the life-giving power of moisture and rain. While Monster Slayer received lightning arrows, Born for Water was given prayer sticks and a protective staff. His role was to watch the prayer sticks during battles, for if they burned, it meant his brother needed help. Born for Water accompanied Monster Slayer in killing some monsters while his brother faced others alone. He represents balance to his brother's aggressive action, embodying the duality necessary for harmony. Together, they demonstrate that perseverance and cooperation can overcome any obstacle. Coyote, the quintessential trickster figure whose actions shape the world in both beneficial and disastrous ways. His ceremonial name is Hashke, meaning first angry. Existing from the beginning, Coyote's impulsive nature repeatedly causes trouble. When Blackguard was arranging the stars, impatient Coyote grabbed the remaining ones and scattered them to create the Milky Way. He stole water monsters' children, causing a great flood that forced people to the fourth world. Despite bringing chaos, Coyote also helps establish natural phenomena and has powers over rain, wind, and childbirth. He corrupted Changing Bear Maiden, teaching her dark magic, and is associated with witchcraft. Yet Coyote remains essential, as he himself said. People will still need him for many things. He is the tutelary spirit of the Coyote Way healing ceremony and represents the necessity of chaos and change within cosmic order. Niltzi, the wind god representing one of the most fundamental forces in Navajo cosmology. The holy wind arose through darkness as mists of light to animate the first holy people. Wind enters all living things, providing life, consciousness, and the ability to think and speak. Niltzi governs all aspects of wind and serves as a messenger between humans and the divine. Nuchi-Wigai, the white wind, the specific wind spirit who first animated first man and first woman, giving them breath and consciousness. Nuchi-Ligai breathed life into the first beings during their formation, making the transition from form to living entity possible. This wind carries the pure white color of sacred breath and represents the gift of animation itself. In Navajo thought, wind enters at birth through the fingertips and creates the worlds visible there, remaining with a person throughout life. Begochidi, the holy wind, the primordial animating force that existed before creation and pervades all existence. Begochidi represents the fundamental life force flowing through everything, distinct from the four winds of the directions. This holy wind is the source of thought, speech, and all conscious activity, connecting all living beings and providing the foundation for communication between humans and the holy people. The Navajo understand this wind as the ultimate source of life itself. Begochidi, the yucca spirit, a healing deity who carries a yucca whip for purification ceremonies. Begochidi uses the sacred yucca plant's fibers to strike away illness, negative influences, and spiritual contamination. In healing ceremonies, medicine people invoke this spirit when using yucca for cleansing rituals. The yucca whip removes sickness from the body and drives away evil spirits through ritual striking. If you enjoyed exploring these deities and spirits of Navajo mythology, please subscribe to Deca Rankings for more deep dives into the world's fascinating mythologies.